Welcome to Oreo Cookie Turkeys. My name is Kristen. I work for the Berlin branch of the Worcester County Public Library. And today, I'm happy to be able to show you Oreo Cookie Turkeys. It's a fun family craft that can be on your table at Thanksgiving. Here he is. For each turkey, you are going to need 2 Oreo cookies, 1 miniature Reese cup, 1 malted milk ball or Whopper, some nonpareils, I chose yellow for the eyes, or some sprinkles or jimmies, a few pieces of candy corn, and chocolate frosting. For equipment, you simply need a serrated knife and a toothpick. All right, to begin with, I like to take care of all of my cutting first, so that way I'm not interrupted during the assembly of the turkey. You're going to take 1 Oreo and lay it down flat, and you're going to need to hold it between your thumb and another finger, fairly tightly. Then you're going to take your serrated knife and very carefully cut off the end of the cookie so that you will get a flat edge. You do not want to press this cookie too hard, otherwise the cream will spill out the sides. You want to avoid that. There. Now you've got yourself a flat edge. You will now do the same thing for your little milk ball. That's very simple. All you just need is sort of a flat edge there. Then you will take your peanut butter cup and right side down, take off just a bit to get yourself a flat edge. That's all you do for that. Then you're going to take 1 piece of candy corn. You're going to cut off the white end for a beak, and you're going to cut off the yellow end for feet. Now the beak, you can trim it down if you like. This is going to be feet or legs, so I cut it lengthwise again. If this breaks, just get another piece of candy corn. It seems to me, I've done this several times, it seems to me that one leg comes out fine, one breaks. So I'll just cut another piece. There, now I have 2 little legs. And look at that, I actually have 3. Alrighty. Now, next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your Oreo cookie with the flat edge, and very carefully you're going to insert, however many candy corns you like, but sometimes you're limited by the size of your candy corn. I like to start with 1 in the middle. Be careful. Don't go much past the white tip, and not even that, because it will split your cookie apart. So I like to do 1 in the center, 1 on either side. You can stop there, or you could add another. And sometimes people like to put in a little bit of frosting in there to hold it. I personally am going to go with 3. All right, your next step is to pick up your cookie, take some frosting, and coat the bottom, the flat edge bottom of this cookie with enough frosting so that it can act as glue or adhesive when you connect it to your base cookie. So you're going to place that just like that on top of the other cookie towards the back. You don't want to put it right in the center. And then you're going to lean that up against something flat so that, or stand it up next to something flat, any wall, the microwave, whatever you would like. But you want it to stay that way so that the frosting will harden a bit and it won't fall over. All right, at this point, you can take your Reese cup, get yourself a little bit of frosting, put it on the flat side of your Reese cup. And if you want to put a little bit on the back, you can. But you're going to put this right in the center there with the small circular part facing out. That's going to be the turkey's chest. Now, while you're waiting for that, take your toothpick and insert it into the flat end of your Whopper. Here's where having this knife comes in handy, because there's a nice sharp tip on the end, or pointy, because you need to take just a tiny amount and put it smack dab in the center of the malt ball and attach the white part of the candy corn. That's the turkey's beak. Then you'll take another 2 tiny bits of frosting and center it right above the eyes. I'm going to need to turn this around so that I can see it clearly. These are not going to look perfect. There's no way that it can. Though if you look online, you will see some that are pretty darn close to perfect. All right, I am going to take my nonpareils and I'm going to position them right above the beak, like that. And if you want to add the waddle, I just find a red Jimmy like that, and I will put it on after I put this head on. All right, now I'm going to remove the toothpick. I'm going to put some frosting on the bottom. I'm working upside down, so I'm going to do my best to estimate the center there. And all I have left to do is put on my little legs or feet. So, if you wanted to use 2 little nonpareils for feet, you could, but you've already cut your little feet, so why not use them? Here's one, or leg, really, I should say. there's the other one, and I can't really see whether that's positioned correctly, but it'll be fine. Remember, they will not be perfect. They're there for people to enjoy, and then you're going to eat them. Let that sit a good while, I would say a half an hour, so that when you're ready to move the turkey, it should not fall apart. Thank you so much for viewing Oreo cookie turkeys today. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, visit our website at www.worcesterlibrary.org and follow us on Facebook.